Hey guys, so I've thought really hard about how it is I want to build my channel and the type of content that I would like to have on it. I haven't been able to find anything that I think fits what it is I'd hope to get off of YouTube, but I think I've got a plan. So this is going to be our first video. I think we're going to start it with our new Nissan Xterra. So I've been doing a couple of builds on my Nissan Frontier. Hunting trips, fishing trips, we've recorded all of that stuff, but I haven't ever uploaded it just because I don't really feel like it's worthwhile content. I enjoy fishing, but I don't know that the rest of the world needs to see me missing hook sets and missing ducks and things like that. But I figure you guys would get some worthwhile content with this Xterra build, so we're gonna go ahead and start there. I'm gonna flip this camera and then head out and go ahead and show you guys the Xterra. So this is the new Xterra. We picked this up out of Cortez, Colorado. I think the gentleman that owned it lived in Grand Junction area. He'd went ahead and put a custom built bumper on here. He welded all this himself out of a kit. It's a nice looking bumper. I don't know that it's sturdy enough for what I'd like to do with it. He's got a couple broke mounts under here. I don't know if we can see. He's missing a bumper mount right here. That should be mounted up. And then some of the mounts underneath here are broke. So we're gonna have to go through and clean that up, and you can see where that one's pulled away from the frame. We'll get over there. Maybe that's the one that's broken. But the plan is to reinforce this bumper, get it cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, see right here. So we're gonna have to redo the bumper brackets, fix that up a little bit. I've got a skid plate that'll mount on underneath here. I think it's a poison spider or poison widow or something, I don't know. But we're gonna clean it up and go ahead and just cover that whole radiator section right there. Eventually we're going to be replacing the windshield. Come around here and show you the interior of it. So we're going to get some seat covers on. I'm not going to replace the seat. There's no point. We still have plenty of cushion. But we're going to put some seat covers on there. I did pull out the floor mats. I put my Frontier floor mats in here. They fit just fine. So we'll go ahead and keep running those until I get some WeatherTech. This right here is the locker setup. So it is a full drive locker. I don't have to be in 4-low to engage it. I can put that in 2-wheel if I wanted. Let me come over here. Everything else is pretty much stock. He did put in, I don't know if you can see that, an aftermarket radio. It's not really my thing, but maybe it'll be nice to have. It's a DVD player as well. So on trail, that'll be kind of nice. Another thing we're going to have to fix is this rear door. The panel is broke on the inside. You have to open it from, try to hit the unlock button and try that. There it is. So you have to open it from the inside. Eventually this whole panel is going to come off. We're going to fix up that door, get it going again. Probably think up a spring mechanism for this. The latch on this is broke, so it just kind of flaps open in the wind. We'll probably just put a magnet or something on there. The next thing we're going to do is put some gas struts in here. So as it stands, the rear hatch doesn't stay open on its own. After we get the basic, oh well, look at that, it's holding. After we get the basic work done, just to get this into a daily driver, I'm planning on pulling these side windows out and making this into a gull wing window. That way I can access gear just by popping a latch here and opening up the window. The plan is to have this whole section right here kind of walled off and have a gear shelf. I can put straps, other knickknacks and stuff in there, fire extinguishers, and that'll free up space down here. Still has the little netting pockets down here for holding gear, which I don't know what I'll put in there, but they'll come in handy for something. It also has decent storage down in here. This can fit chains, tow straps, anything else that we'd need that we want out of the way. I like having that. My only issue is that it is underneath the floor. So if I have anything on here, I can't access it. The next big mod that I plan on doing is to VK56 swap it, put the Titan engine in there. That'll give us a little more horsepower and a little extra torque. It already has the Titan swapped suspension. So he's got the Dirt King UCAs in there. Bilsteins, I believe those are Tundra Struts that he's made new top hats for off of the All Dogs build. And then we're planning on, I don't know if you can see this, but that's our alternator right here. So directly behind this tire is a big open section and the alternator. I don't like that. I've heard rumors that the original alternator was supposed to be the sealed alternator that comes on the Cadillac XLR. If that's true, what I'd like to do is to buy one of those up and give it a try and see if I can fit it underneath there. We'll go ahead and climb up here and give you an idea of what it is we got on this roof rack. So there's tons of space up here. Tons of space. I have a rack that I'm gonna put on here in just a minute. That'll probably be one of the first things to go on. We have this whole section here that can be used as storage, more tow straps. I think when I'm on the trail, most of my recovery gear is gonna sit up in here. I then have a cargo box for fuel. Over time, I do have plans for the fuel tank as well. I don't like carrying jerry cans. I don't like them. It changes the geometry on the top, so all of your weight sits on the top of your truck instead of down low. I don't care for that. So my plan is to come underneath here. We're gonna take this spare tire out. This one doesn't even do us any good. We're just carrying dead weight. It's torn up here. It's torn up down here. Any one of those things caused it to go flat. It is not even a full size. So there's no point trying to pair it with those great big tires there. So we're just gonna drop this all together, cut out the tire support. And I'm gonna weld a fuel tank that will go in there that'll hold at least 10 gallons of fuel. And then we're gonna put on a rear bumper with a tire swing out. Just fab together a swing out. That way I can close it up and still be able to fit that full-size spare. So far it's not a bad truck. I'll show you guys a video when we have everything finished. Can't wait.